Hello friends, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 3, that is decimal. So decimals. So what is decimal? The numbers expressed in decimal form are called as decimals. Means the number which we can express in the form of decimal. For example, if we write 1 upon 8, 17, 1.8, 17.23, 1.952, 0.032, etc. These are known as decimal numbers. Decimal has two parts. A decimal has two parts. That is, one is whole number part and other is decimal part. So here we can say these parts are separated by a dot and these parts are separated by a dot. For example, if we write 8.79, so here 8.79 is 8 is whole number part and 79 is decimal number part. In this decimal number part there are two digits, 7 and 9. So on the basis of this, types of decimal. So first is like decimal. So what is like decimal? These types of decimals have same number of decimal. That means these types of decimal have same number of decimal places. That means after the point same numbers of digit are there. For example, 6.73, 8.05, 19.68. That means after this point there are two digits, here are also two digits and here are also two digits. That means these are like decimal. And after this, unlike decimal. So what are unlike decimal? In unlike decimal, these types of decimal have different number of decimal places. That means different number of decimal places. Here 5.3, only one digit. 8.64, two digits. 10.023, here three digits. Means they have different number of decimal point. Therefore it is, these are like decimals. So on the basis of this we can do our first exercise. So let's start our exercise 3a. See question number 1. In question number 1, convert each of the following into a fraction in its simplest form. That means here we have to convert them into fractions and in simplest form. So here first part is 0.8. So in this 0.8, after point there is only one digit. So if one digit is there, so we can multiply and divide it by 10. So 0.8 into 10 upon 10. When this 0.8 multiply by 10, it will be 8. So 8 upon 10. Cancelling it by a table of 2. 2 4 ja 8 and 2 5 ja 10. That means 4 upon 5. So 4 upon 5 is answer. See its fourth part. Fourth part we have 0.285. So 0.285, here after point 3 digits are there. So we will multiply and divide it by 1000. So 0.285 into 1000 upon 1000. When we multiply it by 1000, it will be 285 upon 1000. So cancelling it by table of 5. So cancelling it by 5, it will be 57 and it will be 200. So its answer will be 58 upon 200. So in this you can try these parts. So after this, see question number 2. In question number 2, convert each of the following as a mixed fraction. Here we have to convert them into mixed fraction. So first part we have given 5.6. So in 5.6, after point or after decimal there is only one digit. So we will multiply and divide it by 10. 5.6 into 10 will be 56 upon 10. Now cancelling it by 2, it will be 28 upon 5. So 28 upon 5. But we have to convert it into mixed fraction. So by converting it into mixed fraction, divide this 28 by 5. So it will be 5 whole 3 upon 5. So how to convert in mixed fraction, that we have studied before this chapter, that was fraction. So we can convert it into mixed fraction. So it is 5 whole 3 upon 5 will be answer. After this, see fourth part, 4.625. So here after point there are 3 digits, so we will multiply and divide it by 1000. So 4.625 into 1000 upon 1000, it will be 4625 upon 1000. First of all, we will cancel it by 5, it will be 925 upon 200, again cancel it by 5, 185 upon 40, and again cancel it by 5, it will be 37 upon 8. And dividing this 37 by 8 to convert it into mixed fraction, so it will be by dividing, it will be 4 whole 5 upon 8, so it will be answer. On the basis of these answers, you can solve these parts, second part and third part. So after this, see next question. So in question number 3, convert each of the following into decimal. Here we have to convert them into decimal. So see its first part, that is 47 upon 10. Simple, we can divide it by 10, it will be 4.7. 4.7 will be answer. Say its sixth part, that is 2 whole 2 upon 25. So here first of all convert it into indefinite fraction. So 25 into 2, so 25 into 2 plus 2, 25 into 2, it will be 50, and 50 plus 2 upon 25, so 50 plus 2, it will be 52, 52 upon 25, so 52 upon 25. Now divide this 52 by 25. When we divide this 25 by 25, so it will be 25 to the 50, here it will be 2. After point we will write 0, again we will put 1 0, and here will be 1 0. 25 is just 200. So by dividing 2.08 will be answer. So on the basis of these parts, you can try other parts. Second, third, this part you can try. So here see question number 4. In question number 4, convert each of the following into like decimal. So to convert them into like decimal, we have to put equal numbers of digit after decimal points. So see first part, we have 6.5, 16.03, 0.274, 119.4. So 6.5 we can write 6.500. That means we can increase these 0 according to us. So here 16.03 we can write it 16.030. 0.274 we can write it 0.274, and 119.4 we can write it as 119.400. So here like fractions are 6.500, 16.030, 0.274 and 119.400. So these are the like decimals. Similarly, you can try this part. So after this, see next question. So in question number 6, arrange the following decimals in ascending order. Here ascending order means lesser to greater. First we have to write smaller number, then greater number, then again greater number. So here first part we have 4.6, 7.4, 4.58, 7.32 and 4.06. So for arranging them into ascending order, here first of all smallest number is here 4.06. It is smallest number. So greater than this 4.58, again greater than this 4.6, again greater than this 7.32, and greatest number is 7.4. So by arranging it into ascending order, it will be 4.06, 4.58, 4.6, 7.32 and at last 7.4. So similarly you can try this second part. So next question, in question number 7, arrange the following into descending order. So here to arrange it in descending order, here you have to write first greater number, then lesser number. So this descending order you can try yourself. So you can try this question number 7. It is same as the above question, but you have to arrange it into descending order, or you can try it opposite to this question number 6. So after this question number 8, in question number 8 we have express 45 mm into cm, m and km. That means we have to express this 45 mm or millimeter into centimeter, meter and kilometer. So first of all we have 45 millimeter. As we know 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. So 45 millimeter, it will be 45 upon 10. So 45 upon 10, it will be 4.5 centimeter. Now we have to convert this centimeter into meter. As we know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So 4.5 centimeter equals to 4.5 upon 100. When we will divide this 4.5 by 100, it will be 0.045 meter. So after this we have to convert it into kilometer also. So for converting 0.045 meter into kilometer, we know 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So 0.045 meter equals to 0.045 upon 1000. It will be 0.000045 kilometer. So in this way you can try this question. It is very important. So after this, see next question. So in question number 9, express as rupees using decimal. We have to express them into rupees. So here first part is 8 paise. So as we know 1 rupee equals to 100 paise. So for 8 paise we have to divide it by 100. So 8 upon 100, it will be 0.08 or we can say 0.08 rupees. Similarly, next part, that is second part, 9 rupees and 75 paise. So 9 rupees will be remain as rupees, but as we know for converting this 75 paise into rupee, we have to divide it by 100. So here 75 upon 100 rupees. So 9 plus, when we divide 75 by 100, it will be 0.75, and 9 plus 0.75 will be 9.75. So here 9.75 rupees. So in this way you can try this third part yourself, that is 8 rupees and 5 paise. So after this, see question number 10, express in kilometer using decimal. So here we have to express it into kilometer. So first part we have 65 meter. So as we know 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So here 65 meter equals to 65 upon 1000. So when we divide this 65 by 1000, it will be 0.065 kilometer. That means 0.065 kilometer will be answer. Similarly, see its third part. In third part we have 3 kilometer 5 meter. So here 3 kilometer will remain as kilometer, and here 5 meter. For converting it, this 5 meter into kilometer divided by 1000. So here 3 plus, when we divide this 5 by 1000, it will be 0.005. So here 3 plus 0.005 will be 3.005 kilometer. So 3.005 kilometer will be answer. So on the basis of this you can try this second part. So it was all about your this exercise. Try more and more questions in this exercise, and after this we will start our next exercise. So for this, thank you for watching the video.